Welcome at the live stream of Planetzoo Sandbox mode, future Overgrown Park. Yes, I'm back. I haven't been live streaming for 2 days because I felt like really tired. And I had a little bit of a mood that I really didn't felt like I want to do anything. So I just chilled out. That is all that I was doing. Alright, so the last time we have been building some stuff down here. And I had a bit of a problem. I tried to solve this problem, I couldn't because the game wouldn't really let me solve that problem. So I had in mind that over here we're going to use a lot of rocking at the side, which will be fine, which will give a little bit of a change to the environment. Now I've also been thinking this rail here underneath the bridge needs to be moved up a little bit, so I had in mind that I can do something about it without doing the whole track all over again. But just adding a little twirl or a twist or whatever you want to call it. So in this case, let's just straight away start doing that. Need to remove this stuff, and that stuff. Alright. So first of all, you should be able to just do this. And then get it straight in, right? At least that is what I want to do here. So I need to make it shorter, which I cannot do. Maybe I need to change the angle with this. It is always 15, so let's try 11.25 here. It is a little bit better. I would expect this to be a little bit more easier. It is gonna be a little bit of a problem though. Ay. Maybe I need to do everything again. You know what, I'm just gonna do that. It is what it is. At least until something like here. Start out here. Let's see if I can do that. If not, then like it doesn't have to be perfectly the middle, but I still want to do that. So I guess I just need to start out with this point down here. Maybe make that easy for me. Can I do that with this turned on? Just leave it like that. Alright. Maybe one more. And then just get it out straight. Let's get this 12. Now this should work. Yeah, this is kinda aimed out to the middle, which is a lot better. This boat though, I still wanted to have it close up to the edge down here so people can see a lot more. This down here though, this one needs to be a lot longer. Let's just say 15. Needs to be a little more than 15. Let's try 18. And I should also not forget that, you know, I need to chill out sometimes. So I did start a different project. Just in my spare time. Like, I worked on and off the last 2 days onto it. Like, I just did something and then I didn't felt in the mood again. So close up the game, start up another game. And couldn't really focus on doing anything. Let's see. How about this? That will be fine. Let's make this one smaller. Shorter, better to say. Go all the way, and then I need to put it on 18. That will be this one. Then get it short again. Right? I don't think so. Let's just first do this one. No. This one. Good game. So let's see, can I just... Okay, I can't. to make this one a touch longer. How about this? Let me see, I need to make it even longer than that. Was it 3? Gonna find out. No, 2. Okay, 1 off. And this should work. Kind of. A little bit strange though, this. Ay. How is that even possible? Shaking my head here like it's just weird. Let's put this one on 20. I love that the game cooperates when you click on this. Pretty good. And then this one 20. Then this one goes to 12. This doesn't work. And I have tried. 12, around the corner. There you go. Now what if I'm just going to add this straight on? For some reason it doesn't do it. Why can I not? There you go. Okay, I could have used the autocomplete by the way. But this is supposed to be fine, right? I got all the way around, I got it in the middle of the bridge. It is closer to the where the habitat's supposed to be, which is of course very nice. Let's give it a go just to see how close it will get. Now of course this is very high though, now I'm seeing that. It's a little bit of a shame. It is on the height that I wanted though. Now I also see that this is a lot lower than this here. I'm not gonna change too much of it. I mean this would be fine, right? Let's just imagine that we are a person, we are just sitting here, maybe a little lower, maybe not too low. Just kinda see it. You know, it is what it is. This down here, yeah, well, whatever I would just say. I cannot get it lower than this anyways. Alright, it's not a totally waste, but yes. So in this case, I'm going to need to fix up the barrier all the way that way. I hope it will work out with the thingy down here. Let's see if this will do. So this for now, I'm gonna copy the whole shell. Going to place it down here. And I don't really going to need to have, you know, everything that's underneath. Let me see. Let's get it above the ground for now then. Because the point is, it is just underneath this metal thing. Which is this one down here. So I could say, don't remove this one because it sticks out for a bit. Could remove those ones. This thing, that thing. Let's minimalize it. This is 3D. This is just about it. Few centimeters above the pipe, so the pipe can go away too after I got it all done. This one can stay. This one can leave twice. Let's just remove that one too. One can be gone. Minimize it as much as possible. There's a lot of stuff you don't even see underneath, so I don't want to waste too much space. Wow, there are a lot of doubles in here, it looks like. This side one can go away. This thing here, this plank needs to go away. Wow, a lot of doubles. That is not a good sign though. This can be gone. This hanging thing can be gone. I can catch it. There we go. Anything else? This can also leave. I see here another one. Sure, just go away then. Wow, a lot of double ones. Oh man, that doesn't feel good. Really is a bad sign. So I guess this will kind of be it. Yeah, that will be. So now it's going to grab this one. Let's see if I can get it lower. There we go. Hey Diego, how are you, man? Thank you for taking a look at the stream. We're building here a overgrown mini zoo, which should look a little bit futuristic. Just trying to figure out some bits and pieces here. That one actually needs to stay. Are you doing fine? So now with this one, just gonna copy the same one over and over again. Let's see if it fits in. It does fit in very well. For this part, I'm gonna need to have a plank down here. Let's copy this plank down here. Both of the planks. Yep. Just like so. This one needs to leave. I'm going to take the one without a side plank, which will be this one. There we go. Then I'm going to need to have one without planks on both sides. And then we actually fix it up pretty well. Yeah, I see a mistake down here. There's still a plank here, which is not a good sign. That means I got a lot of duplicates with that plank. And it should be clean as possible. What else? It's gonna take extra of your RAM memory. In this case, I can still try to solve this problem. But just going underneath the ground and just remove a few extra planks. Very handy. It just takes a lot of extra. This thing down here. Oh, I didn't clean that one up. I'm just gonna need to get a few of these things out of here. So the zoo will run better. And I can just allow a lot of people in here without any performance issues. And I would like to have people in my park as quick as possible. Just so it's not too silent in here. And I also believe we should be able to grab any animal as possible to start filling up. Excuse me. To start filling up the mini zoo. Oh man, my throat is already dry. Alright, so we're almost done though. This one, that one, and this is finished. So now the layout starts to look a lot better. This one can be removed. So far, yes, I'm done with using the side panels all the way around. Gonna fill this up with rocks. And then I want to do as much as possible the inside first before going on to the outside. Alright. Okay, let's see. You need to have a flat piece. I wanna, of course, copy these trash can houses. Just gonna take a flat piece like this. If I can place it somewhere nicely. Somewhere around here would be fine. Did I save it up? No, I didn't save it up. That's real bad though. So in this case, I'm just gonna leave that there as it is, and then gonna hold shift and copy the whole shell and just start removing everything that I don't need. And then sooner or later the fun stuff can really start out. What was that? Anything else in the back? I don't really need that. Alright, so here we go. So now we got this guy down here. I always love it when this resets by itself. The game really doesn't have a reason to do that. It's a I guess it's a bug. I didn't do that stuff in Planet Coaster though. And one more down here, and we start placing the trash cans. And then it looks fine. I did have an idea what I want to do on the outside. It's going to take a little bit of work, I would say, to make a, just the first wall, and then just basically copy and pasting it. I do want to show a little bit what I mean with this. I believe it's the New World team. No, it's the Planetzoo team. Do we have the same kind of pieces we used for top of the wall, I wanted to say. Apparently not. I think I know which one it is. It's like this one is classic, right? Where's the classic team? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we have these pieces as in roof. Now I don't think there is like a wall piece for that. Not available, but we can make our own wall pieces. Or at least I think we can. If not, yeah, we could use this. We're going to need to have a lot of these. But then again, or these, right? Now we could just basically fix a wall out of this. Just need to take care that the textures won't glitch out too much. We could just start making something fun with this. Just keep copying, then go to the top, copy stuff on the top. This one, for example, could be turned around towards the inside. I guess it's just like puzzling around what will fit, what doesn't fit, and you can basically, we have this here. It doesn't look too appealing. I can also, once again, turn this around like this. And then you got like a nice flat wall out of a piece that looks rusty, right? Gives this old school feeling. You need to make a whole wall out of this. Not gonna be too much work. It's just copy, multiply, copy. Just keep copying the stuff until you have a wall. You don't see the inside anyways. Once again, if there is something on the top, then we can also use this as a top piece, right? With a little bit of fantasy, you can create a nice wall out of this. We can even class Maybe I shouldn't go too deep in this just yet, but just to give you the idea of what is possible here. I believe it should be able to. It will be a thick wall, if you would. You can also do it like so. You just have to figure out a certain amount of these walls near each other, so you can just exactly fill this up with windows, and then just place these towards the top of the window. You know, you got like a nice rustic type of look. But has something for later on. So let's see. Now we got the trash cans that we need to place around. Oh boy, I just can't wait to make it a little bit more like a living area. People walking around. Just gonna place it a little bit random, but it's okay. Because, you know, people walk here, people work here. Should not be too perfect. Not everything can be like you. Oh my god. Alright. This stuff down here. Now I did have an idea to make it look a little bit more perfect. Because it's like a little bit floating, which is visible underneath here. But first I'm going to need to finish the whole outline, or the first layer if you would. Then I could just duplicate it and just lower it, so it will look a little bit thicker. Of course later on, oh yeah, I need to copy it. Of course later on we can just still, you know, change here and there something to make like pillars and that kind of stuff. But that is for later on, or we can just try to do a little bit of a workaround, try to fit the pillar into the existing piece. We don't have to change too much in here. Let's see how much I can get done this time. I hope at least to get something going on. Then again, I'm not planning on to finish it like within 2 days or 2 streams or whatever. I wanna spend a bit of time on it, since it's gonna be like small, right? I want it to look amazing. Okay, this should be almost done. One more underneath here. And now we got the whole layer done. And yeah, let's duplicate this and try to match it exactly underneath. We have lesser of a gap going on. What I don't want these things to glitch out, of course. Which is a little bit difficult, like you see how it glitches out. But there is something I can do about this. Let's go in building mode. Something I tried before is just place one out here. And then go to this one and copy this and copy that. Place it underneath here where we saw the movement, just like this, and we have a way smoother movement there instead of very rough. Now it fits in. We need to remove this carefully. So we'll remove everything. And now it should look at least better. You cannot really look underneath anymore. Yes, it is double layered, but it looks fine as it is right now. Alright, little nighttime check. Kinda cool. Very neon-y at some parts though, but it is fine. Alright. Back to daytime. I'm not gonna switch it off too much each time because, you know, it's your eyes that get hurt. Going to need to do something down here. Let me see if I can just easily solve this by... Well, I'm thinking of it. What if I just... it's not perfect, but... If this can fit in here, just not like too much, but... I think this will look cool though. Have a little light coming out of there. Maybe even lower. Like, just about it, right? Let the light shine for a bit onto the inside. Then we're gonna make this light blue and see if it fits. This is a problem though. What? Problems are there to solve, right? This is a little bit less fun, but let me just first go like this and then lower it again, move it a bit up. And it should be into the ground, so that's not a problem. Now I am gonna need to have some blue. Oh boy. Ugh. This kind of blue, so let's click it for some reason. No, it is... Oh, okay. Apply. Can I now have it on this one? I cannot. Well, there is one way that it's still... copy. Paste. No, it didn't work. Paste and enter. There we go. So now I can do both of these two. And before switching off to nighttime, I'm just going to select this. Place also another set down here. And let's switch off to nighttime. I mean, there is a lot of pinkish going on, right? So what I think would be the best actually, and I'm just gonna do it now, it's nighttime. I'm just going to lift this up. So there's a lot of pink shining onto the inside, which looks a little bit strange. So how about we just lift it up like so down here. Just give a little bit of a blue look onto it. Right. So now I'm just gonna switch back to daytime and leave it for now. And we're just going to duplicate this to the other side. Get it in there. Beautiful. And let's straight away get it also done to the other side. Let's see, does that looks fine? A little bit off though. Alright, so we have some nice blue lighting going on in there. Let's see. I am going to need to fix something here with the bridge. Maybe just a simple railing. Going to need to... yeah. Maybe I'm going to need to do some railing onto it, so people can just hold on to it. But for this side though, what am I going to do with that? Well, I'm glad you asked, so. I'm just gonna put it on classic, new world, Planetzoo. There must be some pieces. I mean, could this fit in our team? It's gonna be troublesome down here. Well, I guess that's a no. Some of these pieces do look very nice though. This would be a little too much, wouldn't it? Well, the point is I could change colors, right? So I could try to give it a little bit of this matching color. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Matching color. That kind of does it. The only problem I'm having is what am I going to do with the outline? Could just do this and lower it as much as possible, but it's gonna be a problem. Just gonna place this like so, and then we need to, you know, see how this looks. This doesn't look okay. Not at all. Like, you got this weird gap in here. So what can I do about that? Yeah. No, that's not gonna. I need to have something. Okay, that is something. That's even better. What I am going to do is I'm going to separate this piece so I can have a little bit more control over this. And just... this is not going to work out, because if I want to do that on the other side, there will be a little gap too. Let's see, you know, it's just a little puzzling, I guess. Doesn't have to look too bad. It fits in very well. It matches up. But then for this side, it doesn't really match up. Unless I do something like this. But then again, this doesn't solve the excuse me, the problem I'm having. Maybe it could do for this down here. Let me see, what parts is there I could use? Ay. Let me see something. What if I turn this around, right? And place it a little bit backwards. Make it incline-ish. Could match it up a little bit, right? I mean, it covers it up a bit, but then I got this problem down here. Problems. Should not forget I got these kind of pieces too. Yeah. Definitely is. Okay. I mean, it sorta somehow fits. I just need to figure out a way how I can match this whole show up. I just wish there were more of these pieces as in loose props. Ay. Difficult. That's a little too big though. This doesn't match up, but it will do like so. Right? It even matches up with the lines of it. Now what if I just try to minimize it with the floor? I just at least want to make it look different than, you know, how it is. And I think this kind of does the job. Now I just need to find a nice little piece that could fit in with the outline here. The problem is, in this for some reason, I know exactly what's going on, and this is a shame. Very much a shame. I don't know why it's doing that. We would say game doesn't have a reason to go like that. And then again, let me see something. No, it doesn't include other parts, like... You see, now it doesn't do it when I remove it, but when it's placed here, it shows like that. You see, at some point it goes... What a shame. What a shame. But this doesn't mean that's the end of it. You just have to find a workaway around, because, you know, it does matches up with the outside, it does matches up with the way how everything looks. And we can make something, a nice railing out of this. I only wish this game had like incline sloped glass. Now let me see here, we had blanks, right? Not in this case. Or maybe if I remove it like this. Blank. Okay, they do have blanks, but they don't have... Yes. No, not that stuff. Trying to find the one that I have been using. Not those ones. Not these ones. I'm looking for these ones. Vertical. Oh, yeah, no. Copy. Get into this guy. Paste. Grab this guy. There we go. By accident I deleted the whole show here. There we go. This is just to cover it up for a bit. It's only a shame there is no... It's not really a way how to get the right angle here onto snap mode. Like I really have to eyeball this out. Okay, very good. And then let's match this up. Right on the outside, I would say. Ay. It's such a shame that. Maybe I should just ignore it for a bit. Just add this as, you know, an extra detailed type of thing. I just seen someone walking. Where is that? My staff. Ah, that's my staff. Okay. Alright, so this is then how it's supposed to be. Don't want to spend too much time onto this side. I just want it to, you know, look nice enough. Always fun that it doesn't completely cooperate. Something like this. You don't see too much of it though. Okay, that's fine. Might need to aim it out perfect. Yeah, and then it's like I have to take a new one and just aim it out. Just like so. Get this one aimed out. Perfect. Alright, let's take one here. Aim this guy on this side out. And then, yeah, it looks pretty nice, I would say. It looks at least like different. It doesn't look like the usual stuff. This here, I might need to just ignore that. So in this case, let me fix some railing out here. I could do this the difficult way, or I can just do this a little more easier, even though it's gonna be difficult. Having a long plank in here is not gonna work out anyways. So let's find some stuff here that could do the job for us. I mean, I'm looking for, you know, something that can match. This doesn't match. Ay. And it needs to look futuristic, it needs to look overgrown type of stuff. Yeah, and I need to have something that goes down, which is the more difficult part. It is not difficult to just, you know, add in a railing piece if it's big enough. Why do I... There we go. Ay. I mean, the easiest thing to go is just by taking square bricks and planks. I mean, you have these guys too, but once again, if you want to, you know, get it on the incline stuff, it doesn't look okay. I'm really going to be forced here to make my own custom railing, unless let me just try out something here. It doesn't always look too bad to use the Planetzoo railing. Like, does this really look so bad? Not really, right? Maybe I should just go for easy railing here, since it's like very difficult to make it look good. I mean, this does quite the job. I only need to make it look overgrown and maybe add in a light somehow somewhere. Oh yeah, well, I wanted to say make a light tunnel, but if we take a look at night ish, There's a lot of light going on, except right down here. Oh yeah, I think it's funny how at daytime you don't really notice much of the light. But when it becomes nighttime, there's a lot of light. That was a nice thing, it's just hidden away. Let me see. I don't see too much, but it is there. And then just gonna grab 2 of those. Kinda aim this out. Simple solution. Just add a little bit of extra. Okay. Yes, that is what we're gonna do with that, and then it's time to overgrown it. So we're gonna need to have, first of all, ivies, and when we're done ivying the whole area, stop up, we're going to give it, what is that called again? Ay. Those things? What is that called? A vine. Oh, there we go. Just had to take up this stupid trend and then I would know about it. Okay, that looks fine. But. Now I can only select this thing. There you go. Such a good game. I have a little overhanging down here. Looks good, looks good. I have to do this once. And then on the other side we're just going to, you know, copy, duplicate the type of thing. Something like that. Yes, straight away turn this bad boy around, and just got one here too. And now the difficult thing comes, as in, does it looks good? Of course I need to aim it out for a bit. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, it just goes through it a little bit too much. Can I just select this guy without selecting the other stuff? That's the only difficult thing about this. I don't know why that is so. I think it's because it might be into the hitbox of the railing. And then try to undo this, and then you select more stuff. Ay. There we go. You know what, let's just do one side first. Take care that this one side is proper. Like, I'm trying to click everywhere. Why is that so off? Because I selected. This requires a lot of patience. It selected this thing. I don't want to have that selected. Come on, unselect. Oh boy, that is difficult. And now it selected this guy. No, thank you. Alright, I just want to get it maximized, something like that. Okay, very good. Now I need to do the other side. I hope this straight away, nope, doesn't work that way. Oh no, did I really? Okay. Not too bad, not too good. Looks overgrown pretty much. But this is not it, right? I'm going to need to have stuff here. I'm going to need to have stuff over there. Let's see how I can do this. Like I could just get this a little bit like that. As long as it looks good from one side. But the other side is a little bit lesser of a matter. Very nice though. So I'm just going to like this, I would say. Did I just... oh boy. Ah, yeah. Now I only wish that there would be a way to, you know, let the gravity do the work for a bit. Because it looks just a little too much though. I can also do this, copy this guy out here. But could I... I'm happy when this is done. There you go. I was wondering, can I not just raise this up and move this inwards for a bit? You know, to make it a little lesser hanging around. And then yes, duplicate and get this straight as much as possible. I mean, that looks very nice though. There's a little element of something in there, but the only thing that I'm not too happy with is the top part here. Then again, if I do something like this, might be visible underneath, which is not too much of a problem though. As long this is not visible. And that doesn't look too bad. Vines. So we're done with this. You could just you know, I even think that I should leave this part out here, you know, to not get too much overgrown in the area. But for this side it looks really cool though. Unlike this side, but just like look what a difference it makes how things look. I think that is pretty cool. We're gonna need to hang some vines around. The way how I can do this the best is, by the way, I need to keep an eye out on this boat. So when it comes around, just take a look if stuff fits in. Okay, this does needs to be a little bit like this. Let's just get this done like that. Is there a way how I can hang? Oh, there's supposed to be more vines, right? I had these little thingies. These ones, I don't see them anywhere. Maybe just fine. There we go. Oh, yes. This was the group already, right? Where did I add this stuff in then? Split from group. From that group. And even that is in there too? No, right? Oh boy, it's so messy. Let's get this away. Yeah, one of these things is in that group, which I don't like. Of course, if I need to duplicate this stuff, it will be not possible. So much in there. Yeah. Can I not just do this? Crick's sake. Is there a way how to get rid of that without too much trouble? Oh boy. Yeah. That's really annoying. I mean, yes, it hits the boat, but I need to use a little bit of fantasy. Only if this stuff. Maybe I know a way how to select this without selecting all the other stuff. I'll just selecting this guy. I don't understand anymore. There we go. How can I please get rid of that? Thank you. Oh boy, there we go. Jesus. Thought we were doomed here. Yes, added. There we go. Finally. Alright, that is solved. Now I can just return to what I wanted to do here, and is add these kind of vines in here. Just a few pieces and bits here and there. I did remove the other one. I need to place that one back. Oh man, it looks so much better already. Alright, then we had this this hanging one underneath. Right, I see what I did wrong. Sure, just add it here. Just turn it around. Not too much though, just right down here. Just at the side here, which is very nice. Alright, continue. And add some of these. And I cannot select it anymore. Good. I always love it when that happens. You really want to make sure straight away that things fit in. Just add this one there and copy it and use a different piece. Like so. Now I am going to need to hang a few of these right down here. Just to get a little bit of something going on. Started raining, which is very nice. Oh man, I love it so much. Now this is gonna be a little bit more difficult though. Right down here, which is a shame. Maybe. Where are you at? Yes, okay. Let's do it like this then. And how about this? That's the least thing I can do, right? Now look at it. Does that look cool though? I mean, yes, maybe here and there. Just need to have a little touch more. Just to fill in the blank with a bit. That will look cool. Let's just look at this side. One more. By the way, here. Look at this side. And now look at this side. I mean, that's a big shebang there. I would just like to sit in this boat. That's very nice. Oh, look at the animals and oh my god. Yeah, that's just nice, man. Well, yes, it goes through. Well, what do you want? It's a game. It's a game. Alright. And now... oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're just going to select this whole show out there and it should just fit in right away. Right down here. Like... done. Right? And then... what's going on with that light there? And then we could just select all of these. And just copy to the other side. I mean... well, you got a lot. Or not less. Or a lot less. Oh, whatever. Let's just get this done here. Nice railing. Alright, I think it looks cool though. So that is that. Now I'm going to need to have something down here. Oh, you might say you can use like one side here for this. Or that. I do want to see how it looks, right? You can always try. Let's just grab this guy and place it out here. I mean, it definitely doesn't look too bad. Of course I need to remove all these. Let's see how it looks like. That one, thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me just, I mean, it doesn't look too bad though. It could save me a lot of work with just recycling this. This doesn't look too bad though. I mean, having some stuff hanging around there. So it gives it just a little different dimension already. And the whole point is though, this just does it immediately. Now of course, certain things look different. I never noticed that this is movable. Yeah, I am going to need to cover this up properly. Is that the same? Yes, but it covers the ground, and that is important thing here. So you know, if animals will be here, you know, this can be in the pen. Of course, maybe you need to. Oh boy, need to move this stuff without that stuff. Trying to get something going here. But also, maybe I shouldn't touch this just yet. And when I start making like a piece of an habitat out here, just trying to match the barrier up. I think this looks okay. See. Now of course there is some ground piece here, but then again maybe I should just start matching this up when making the actual habitats. And what I can do here is to at least depart it with the bridge, which this needs to be gone, right? Why is it raining? To be nice weather. Alright. So this bridge is just the same as that bridge, only the floor continues here. I could just use this. One more, huh? Which is okay, it's okay. Let's just take care that it's one more. So I'm just gonna copy this and remove this and that. This guy underneath, or else it looks too much the same. Then I'm going to need to match this up with this piece. And I'm going to need to move up these lights just for a touch. And now we can add this piece in down there. Beautiful. Once again, when we make the habitat, I'm gonna make this connectable with the habitat. Basically the same what I've done here. Just add in the outline first and later on just match another part with it. Which always seems to work out kind of nice. It's like a challenge. Okay, this can be going, that can be going. So the piece here is going to do the same what we did before. Slash-ish. Take this. That is strange. I'm just going to need to copy this then for here. Looks good. And I can just add this to here. Get one extra of these. And add the lights right down here. Now, I mean, look at this whole thing down here. It's definitely something. And I can add this right down here. I mean, it really is just the first part that is going to take a lot of time. I do see this though. Yeah, the first part is going to take some time. And when you got some pieces going, just puzzling. Probably this. So I just need to do all of these for a minute. A lot of these. There we go. I think it's also because the way... No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so I did need to do plenty of these things. I forgot to straight away, you know, place this at the right place, which means down here. And if you forget that, you have to go and do a lot of these pieces over again, so it's very important. Just a note to myself that I always check out my work afterwards. I don't come across time-consuming little things here. Beautiful. Okay, just a few more to go. And then we can just copy the whole thing down here. Just place it on the opposite side. Yo, Franklin, how are you doing, man? Just like so. Good. Nice and overgrown. I am better. I'm better now. Thank you. Was not in the mood this weekend to do anything though. Like sometimes you have those feelings like, today I don't want to do anything, man. You're bored. Nothing is fun. I'm out of energy. But it seems to be fine. I'm enjoying myself again. So, how was the competition? Your top days when you have a kid, yeah. You also got that on your sleeve. And your wife. And your Blender projects. Oh boy. Was very good. So that means very good. Oh boy, I forgot a piece out. So you got some good reactions on your work. Spent a lot of time on that. I believe I even was saying that he spent a lot of time on it, but I don't know what I was doing actually. I remember Grant saying your name, and then I typed in he spent a lot of time on it. Okay, this looks fine as it is right now. Let's copy this to the other side. And done. Yeah, you did, you did. Was Grant a bit positive? Good. Important there. Maybe like Wednesday I'm doing the competition, maybe I should drop in a bar. Was my Russian cat that let me down? Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Alright, that is done. Okay, let me see what is next. Time, yeah. You took a lot on your sleeve though. You already know what is the next competition team? Okay, let me see. Where can I add in stuff? Oh boy. Got a great idea for the middle column. Come in and wow. Okay, that's a good idea. Start working on the middle column. Gonna have shops, gonna have staff buildings, gonna have waterfalls, gonna be overgrown. Gonna be amazing. Something we can all make a model and animate it in a club. Send the plant file so Grant can create a big scene with them all. Really? That does sound like a very cool something though, but it actually sounds brilliant. Only, oh man, it's gonna be messy. Like, there's always this one guy that sends in a model. It's not rigged at all. Club where everyone dances. Man, it sounds like a cool project though. It's brilliant. I want to do something like that too. Everyone needs to make a cool, awesome race car. And we're gonna make like a race scene. You can create something crazy, man. Yeah, did he? Still thinking about me. That's very good. Right. How am I going to jam in staff buildings in this small little... Oh boy. Nuts. Here's live streaming time. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, man, I need to start my stream 1 hour earlier when it's the day that he does his stream. So then it won't be a mess. Oh boy, where am I going to add staff facilities? Well, it's nice that he mentions me, at least, you know. Might have an idea. Just gonna dig out a tunnel underneath here and build the staff facilities all the way down here. If that doesn't work, I can also dig it out here. I'll just have to see. Just first start fixing something here in the middle. Where are the pieces? There we go. Just going to get it roughly done. See what is cool, what is not cool. Oh, yeah. And all of a sudden I get more and more ideas just popping up. I want to make a waterfall coming from the room on the top over here, and then it splits up in 4 pieces with more waterfalls. I think it's gonna be really cool. But that means I'm gonna need to dig out the ground for a bit. Or a lot. Okay, what can I do? Without losing the positions. I think I need to place this is right down there. No, well, what I want to do here, I want to build a mini zoo. The padding of the zoo is not going to be bigger than this. This is just going to be it, and it needs to be a building which has some sort of a futuristic but old ancient look. And not a blocky. I want to try something nice. I want to do the outside as last, but I still want to add a few habitats on the outside here. So just line it up against the pathway. A few of these things. I want to add in at least 2 more rides in here, maybe 3. Gonna need to be, you know, like as you can see at this moment, it looks pretty much overgrown and rusty and that kind of stuff. But when it becomes nighttime, the neon lights coming out, this is something that I want. I want the zoo totally changed. So I want to add in much neon lights and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna be real cool. It's what's your eyes here? Oh boy. So yeah, a lot of overgrown stuff, and then in a finger snip it's like lights everywhere at night, and it's gonna be real cool. That's why I don't want to make it too big. I just want to spend some nice time onto this, like gem stuff in, cram it small. Use animals that can live in a small pot. Animals cannot complain anymore because we are on sandbox mode, and I turn all the options off so I could just focus on building. Yeah, thanks. And by the way, now you're here, I also would like to show you my off-camera project. Because why not? I'm working on Gridtopia, as you can see, a lot of zoos. But this one is just, you know, trying to chill out, watching some YouTube. And meanwhile, just build something more crazy. But I'm trying to build this from a perspective view. Like, I want to have a view from this side somewhere. And this needs to be a futuristic city. And it purely goes about this view down here. I want to make something crazy with a large giant building in the background, a few smaller buildings, and spaceship, flying spaceships and whatever not. Yes, it looks kind of castle-ish, trying to protect from the outside. But inside it's gonna be very futuristic and crazy, man. Yeah, this is like a platform for a big cargo spaceship out here, and I'm trying to create some own pieces here and there. So yeah, just a nice off-camera project. Like, I'm really trying to create my own stuff here, like cargo containers and whatever not, and ventilation systems. But I have such a nice view, and from here is something crazy. Anything else, it's just gonna maybe be like dummy buildings, you know, something that is not really important for up close. It's really this view down here what I want to make. Something crazy up here. A spaceship, yeah. It is in Blender sometimes more easier to do stuff than in this game. Like if you Ctrl Z in this game, you straight away lose everything off instead of reselecting it again. Of course, also here nighttime. Trying to keep it in mind, nighttime stuff. But yeah, my off-camera project. Alright, let me go back again. Well, so far I know you can only create your own assets for this game. But really modding it, as in, I don't know what you exactly mean with modding other stuff, but it just basically create your own asset, maybe also your own textures. You can, you know, I'm not quite sure about that. Like, oh yeah, I cannot do Steam in-game, it's turned off. Yeah, but I do know you can make like a boat or something like this, and or a spaceship boat, whatever, and you add it into this game via the workshop. With Planet Coaster they already did this, and they even recommended that you can use Blender for it. So I had like one of these sculptures from Planetzoo, and I opened it into, or Planet Coaster, opened it into Blender, and you could really see they use like normal mapping, bump mapping, and that kind of stuff on the model. Can you get a POV? Did you mean go in it like this? Or cinematic mode? Interest? Oh boy. Underneath the water. How do I... Chill out time. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, you got multiply rights. I mean, this boat is pretty low compared with, you know, the ground. This is at least lower. Here, of course, not. But that's a bummer. In the house, you also have, you know, this kind of a right. Or this one, I think, is fun. You can look through, well, kinda through the floor. This right. But it's a lot more. Rides are a lot of fun in Planet Coaster, though. Yeah, Planet Coaster. Going into roller coasters and whatever tracks. Ah, you like the boats, okay. Sure, just sit there with your food and drinks and your bong. Yeah, it is, it is. So it is noisy though, but I guess that is every boat. It is kinda cool though. Alright. Let's dig out this piece of ground here. Another sailboat? Nah. Okay, now I should be able to just... There we go. And I hope that I can add something in here. Chief beef, hot dogs. You like fries? Yeah, that's a problem. Oh boy. It is always these damn problems. Can I... Ay. What else? What else? Well... I know something then. Just need to add a bit of a barrier. It will be too high. Can I really not dig this out for a bit? I could... Maybe I need to add the shops in first.
Pizza pan!
Monsieur de France.
Oui, Monsieur Frita.
Fritas. Very good. I don't know what this is.
Yes, good.
Donuts. Excelente. Oh yeah, there was one that scared your ass off, right?
Street Fox Coffee.
I think it was Chief Beef though. Some smoothies. Okay, and let's do soda. Not loud at all. Wasn't this one also not loud?
Tasty.
That was kind of loud though. Alright, so the shop's in here. I believe because it's multiplayer, these people cannot be... He's loving his job. He doesn't lose energy. Wanna get paid? Look how happy he is. Oh my god. Alright. Yes, terrain. That is what I thought, but it is not too much of a problem. Let's just get it done where I can get it done. Anything else? Leave it alone. And just don't regret it. Okay, let's add this on each side. So now I can have a waterfall dropping in there for a little bit. That's can be. I need a little bit like this. Very good. I'm thinking of it. Could play around with colors coming from underneath here. Let me just see. Ting ting ting, that thing too long. Tick tack, tick tack. Let's just see how this looks. I mean, that's a lot of green there. Only a shame it goes through the ground here for some reason. Just like Eevee. Need to put it down here. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe a spotlight. Oh Jesus, that is very bright though. Oh boy. Something like that is a lot better. Kind of. Oh, that looks a lot better. But that's not for now. It's gotta be something for later on. Let me just first, you know, get a waterfall and that kind of stuff done. Make it look nice and overgrown and that kind of stuff. Gonna be a bit more important. So first, let's get some more of this done. Raw version. I was also thinking maybe I should add in a bit of glass down there. Could do. I see water all murky. Oh, a murky midsection. You don't see too much with glass, but without glass you don't see much either. To place it like this, you see a lot more. Have to be something like this. Now the background for now. It's not really something to look at, but can change that. Okay, I just have to make one model here. I can just copy it everywhere else. Yes, so we're going to need to have ivies. Just a quick to see. Kind of. Okay, I would say so far so good. Going to need to find a way how to smoothen this out. But besides ivies, we also have vines. Just for the background, you don't see too much when you add in differences. Just needs to look a little bit, okay. Okay. This one needs to be more aimed out towards the middle. Okay, that one seems to be fine. Those two, I think it is fine. So a little bit off. This one just a little bit. Yeah. So far so good. Okay. I don't need splashing effects down here because you don't see too much of it anyways. So we'll just save up for a bit. Okay, that is that. Just for now. And then we need to find a nice way how to hook this all up together, and then in the middle we can have another waterfall coming that will split up, multiply pieces. Still though, I don't want to go too quick, because if you go too quick your ideas will be less amazing. Maybe I can let a ride flow through this area. This is at least what needs to be done. And I could also do this. Try to fix some planting up here. Okay. Yes. I'm trying to find... Okay, that is gonna be that. Let me think here. Point is, I need to copy stuff. I'm also not done just yet. I mean, it doesn't look too bad though. What do you think, with or without the window? Without, okay. A little bit of a fresh breeze going on, that's also nice. Okay, that is one thing. I will add in green lights coming from out of water up on top. I don't want to add some more neon lights around, like the pinkish stuff. without destroying the green stuff. So I'm gonna need to do a little test out here. Just gonna take these bright guys again, add in the latest green color, pop it up at night time. Two, one. These two. Axis. Almost a little too bright. This will do. Duplicate. Just to chew. Kinda looks good. Then these lights here. I'm going to need to fix something with this. Now I do have like this ugly line down here, which I could solve by adding or these, which is a little too much. Or just simply whatever this is, kinda could do. Or could just add this thing here. You can solve more problems. But how will this look when I add in purple? Or this pinkish? Only one way how to get this done. Same color. Just trying to jam in here. Can I? No. Oh boy. Oh snap, did I? Yes, I did thought about it. This is why I placed it out here. I'm just going to copy this color. Always put a backup somewhere. Then I can just add this in here. Enter. There we go. Okay, it doesn't affect too much of it just yet. I need to add multiplier of these. Pink is not my favorite color. My favorite color is green. But pink and blue is a nice neon combination. Ah, boy. That is not good. It's not enough. But you need to. It is also that should be careful not making stuff glitch into each other too much. It will look ugly over time. What if I just trying to leave a little bit of a gap instead of putting it too much into each other? Can fill up some more space. I don't have to go all the way to the outline though. Still missing out on something, but it doesn't have to be too bad. I think this kinda could do. Maybe add another green color coming from the top here. Okay, that is fine. My choices are made. I just need to aim this out, mind up something for the outline here to just match things up. I just need to find the right position. How am I gonna do that? That could have done it, I see. Just aim it out here. Now it should be in the middle. Alright, very good. So that is that. Now I'm going to need to find a way. I mean, is it gonna be that difficult? Can we not just... We're gonna make like a shower of it. This is something that I want, only it doesn't really match up with the idea I had. Maybe I should just do it like this. And just put these things into the wall. The ground. Just like that. And it's, you know, you'd almost say it's just coming off here. That would be the best idea for now. Right, so that is that. Yes. I am going to need to add in this down below. Same down here. By the way, let's remove all the other stuff. I'm not messing around with that. Besides the shops. Anything else I can just copy it from this guy. Alright, let's add in some ground. Where is the ground though? There you go. Just, you know, look from the sky or you're walking up here. You don't see stuff shining through. Okay, very good. That matched up. Same like that. Only have to think, what am I going to do exactly up on top? Yeah. That is right. Let me think here. Got a spot of 2x2 for the water. You will look from the sky though. Maybe. Maybe I should just leave the area open as much as possible. Ay ay ay. Okay. We just... The point, I don't know yet how I'm going to connect this to the roof. Maybe I shouldn't go too far with this and just build some basics. Like I'm gonna need to have some pillars. These pillars are gonna be till a certain height. The waterfall is dropping all the way down. Maybe I should leave it with the waterfall and the pillars. I don't need to take care that looks a little bit realistic. as in for the water. This is gonna be a little bit of messing about. Okay. Trying to think here. It's not easy thinking. Frank knows all about it. Okay, I need to remove the water first. I have an idea. Going to need to get a piece of ground here. A little bit lesser. Trying to kinda aim it out though. Yes. What am I doing here? Okay, let's just... something like this, and then I'm gonna need to make... I'm just leaving that up there. Then remove this again. For some reason why, I don't know. But let's just remove it so I can add the water back. Just like so. And if I can make another thingy down here, I can add another piece of water. And then add some effects, which will be visible if you walk here. You can see the waterfall dropping or hitting the water on top. And have some splash effect going on, so it looks a little bit more realistic. Alright, so pillars, right? I think I should just IV it up until here and later on continue. It would be the best idea for now. Just a few things here and there, but I don't want to IV it up. I need to add more detail to this. More details. I mean, this IV comes from somewhere. It needs to hang from something. So I'm going to need to add something. Do I have something? I can create like something like this, but this thing is not really, cooperating properly. Now it does. And I need to turn this stuff on, because for some reason this game likes to automatically turn it off. I'm gonna create this. But if you have a reason to hang around here. Just to make myself a little more easier, I'm just going to delete that and this on top. And there we go. Couldn't make it even more easier and just wait until I got the ivy on it. Very good. Let's see. I want to go for short ivy, long ivy. I need to have, well, ivy here, ivy there. A lot of ivies. Alright. This is why I only would like to make a little model going before having it everywhere. Right. Kind of, I guess. Maybe it needs to be, I would say higher, but then it won't match up with this anymore. I have this down here. That. And then this one can be a bit longer. Then here I could place it like so, but should I be worried about this gap? Definitely look like something. What is going on with this? Take this. Okay, that looks a lot better.
Hey, Mashu.
Sure.
Harulas.
Not too bad. Okay, I just need to do the same up top. But in this case, I would like to move this far as possible to there. This one too.
Hey, Mashu.
This one goes that way. This one. That way. Good. It looks a little bit too nice. But we still have some vines and stuff. Can overhang here a little bit. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Not too good either, but I'm getting there. Good. Oh boy. Okay, it is something. Can I just, you know, like do this here? Would be very nice. Why not one here either? Just upward a bit. Or kinda. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Starts to look nice. I need to keep in mind that this stuff here is mind blowing. This is against the shop. That will be this wall. There will be a pillar on it. Yes. Okay, then this guy can be copied. Perfect. Then I can just remove these ones and here it comes. I need to get all of this stuff going. Maybe without the shop so I don't get extra folks. Then move this stuff here. This stuff there. There's a lot of puzzling in this one. Oh wow, okay. Very good. Kind of. Needs to leave. This one needs to be added. Yes. That one needs to be added. At some point I'm going to need to copy a good amount. which are ready to paste. Gotta be there. This one needs to be cut off. This one needs to be turned around, which can be done like this without the wall. Without the wall, I said. There we go. Yes. Now. Very good. Starts to look like something. Now we're gonna need to have vines. Oh boy, those vines. Now, I would also say if I would actually like to place everything around first before adding vines, since we have these ones that can be, you know, placed differently and everything shouldn't look too much the same. So now I'm going to figure out a way to puzzle with this stuff, which I mean I'm going to need to have this guy, that guy. I hope it's copied, if not I can just do this. Sure, without that one. And that one. Oh, now you want to be copied, right? There we go. This needs to be there. But this one needs to be right down here. Right? Yes. So now I got one part kind of done. Ay. Okay, I only need to do the ground, but there is something that I'm gonna add in later on. Copy time. Okay, this is gonna be something. So I'm going to need to select everything from here without the shops, with those things. And only this wall needs to be gone, because we have the wall already set up down here. Yes. Without that, very good. Am I missing something? This needs to be turned off. Got all the floor pieces. Right, here we go. And just to be sure, I'm just dropping it down here. Okay, it seems like it worked out. I can just grab this stuff. Ah no, but then you make this mistake. This needs to be going besides the ground lights. This needs to be gone. Yes, and this needs to be gone. Very good, right? I will just fix that later on. Okay, that's fine. Good. Oh, it is fixed. What? Oh well, must have been my eyes missing something. Alright, that is fixed, we got all the lights around it. I believe we got all the green lights with it. So let's have a little turn around here. Looks so very nice though. Okay, that's fine. Good. I got still some place up here to add in the signs for the shops. I got this ground here which can be modified on a way that matches up with the stuff. Now of course down here I need to get them maxed out and take care that it's away. Yeah, very good. Be something for another moment. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I was afraid this was ground, but glad it's not. I'll just make up something to look at nice in the corner. Yeah, it's too bad, I can fix something here. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. Right. And the lights are present. So now we're just going to need to make things look nice with vines. But before doing that, I would like to add in some signs. So here we have Gopi. I believe this is the soda. Gopi. I always love how games need to add in the word P in their drinks. With Grand Theft Auto it's Pip Wasser, which in English basically means piss water. Alright, this will fit in like that. That's very nice. Kind of, yes. This is Donut. Oh man, enjoy your smoke. Would like to have one too. Okay, you know what? No, we'll just wait with that. Alright. Let me see, this is... what is it called? Missy. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't do anything. I just wanted to type the stuff. Alright, this is perfectly going well down here. And then we have here Mexcellente. Wonder what he sells. Burritos. Alright, that's very nice. Then we have coffee, Fox coffee. It's gonna go right down there. Then we have pizza pen. Pizza pen. Alright, it makes a lot of sense. Pip shot. Here we have Bonjour Frites. Oh boy, why do I always have to be so big? Jesus Christ. Oh, for crack's sake, I'm even gonna go bigger. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Hope these dudes are not complaining they don't have a restroom. Then we have another pip shop. Which means this one, pip shot juice. And we got it all the way around. Looking good, looking good. Sure, we have those. I think these things are kind of fun though. I mean, only it was a way how to get this into this game without. Yep. Yeah, maybe somewhere else. Right, that is that. That will be something. Just gonna add this here and see, you know, if it's something. It does gives it a little touchy extra effect, right? I don't know about it though. Never mind. Just need to make up something else that I can place there. Alright. That is that. Good. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need to have some trash cans on the outside. And I would like to just grab those guys. Ay, should I add this silly little trash can house there? Well, I could give it a shot and see if it will fit in, right? So I'm just going to copy the whole shell and place it right down here. Leave all of the extra stuff and find out if it will fit in. This can go away. The back side can go away. And of course, this can go away. Alright. This is a piece that doesn't need grit. I mean, it does fit in with the whole theme of the park, right? I'm just going to park it out here. And I should split this from the group. And then I'm going to select this piece, that piece, and then join it together. Let's see if we can cram this in here somehow. I only have to get this guy right, then I can use like a grid piece and just get this all the way around. Now I am going to need to have a trash can just to see the height of it. Not completely what I wanted, but oh no, I let it go the whole part, so let me see if I can select this again. Okay, only there we go. I wish, yeah. Wish you could Ctrl Z it, just like some program Blender, and it will just automatically select it again. Again that piece, crack's sake. Okay, keep in mind that piece. As much as possible, and unselect. And check this piece. There we go. This, what is that? Seems like it belongs with the trash can. damn it. You know what? There's only one way out to solve this. Delete it. Okay. Which means I can now get this done. It's supposed to be. It's only a shame that at some point I'm going to need to get it on 4 points. But maybe I have a solution. So what if I just cram this like this? Try to aim it out as much as possible. Maybe I should. If I accept it, it will be still selected. So what if I have? Okay, I got an idea. So what I can do here is first select and place a ground piece. Oh, I got the perfect idea here. Now the game will cooperate. Can do this, and then I'm gonna grab this piece. Gonna add it right in here. Lower it until it's nice. Something like this. Excuse me. Get it done like this. Just about it. Perfect, I guess. Not completely. Now it is. I'm just trying to look at this point here. And now, if I accept this, select this ground, I can duplicate it without problems. Cool. Now I got this little element on here too. Oh boy. What? Oh man, almost 2.5 hours already. I've really enjoyed this one. That's what it's all about. Like, it's less repetitive and you create more of a arty piece here. Like the first stream, I really did the outside barrier. It was all kind of the same. I created a nice bridge piece down here. Looks fine. And now I got this building here, which is absolutely not finished. Must be the company that makes it. Yeah, well, I mean, the company provides you from the parts. It's also up to the OS to, you know, make it enjoyable. I mean, like I just said, the first stream, all I was doing was like adding a piece of pad, remove the pad again, add the pad back, trying to figure out the height of the water and the track. Then made this wall here, duplicated it, and add in, remove in, and I digged out the whole ground. I went all the way around, trying to figure out this pathway here, and that was it. Like, not that enjoyable. This is at least, you know, like, create a masterpiece out here. Like the centerpiece, looking good. It's gonna be something. And I got someone who compliments my work. So there we go. It looks good. Yeah. So that's also nice to hear from times to times. Alright. I mean, you can do this too. Sure. Alright, so I said the vines need to be added here. I want to add some planting in here. Yeah. Yes, you will. Okay, planting. Let's add some nice planting in here. And when the planting is in here, we're gonna add these vines. So let's see, I need to have a sunny side and have a good look on what's going on. Now we have orangey type, we have this very bright purple. Yeah, these ones, even though it's too much pinkish since we already added pinkish in the neon stuff. Let me just put it here. We got these. Well, these are pinkish too, but lesser pinkish, more white in there. We got these ones, which are very nice. We have these ones, which is a very strange plant. It had like a face on it. Oh man, this reminds me so much of a certain bug that comes only after each 17 years in America. I've seen this screenshot and it pretty much has the same idea here. And I would like to find out. I mean, we're almost there anyways. Can I can. Okay, I'm out of the stream. I don't know if... Oh man, must be right. Just gonna search it up. I don't know if I can bring it inside the screen though. Maybe not. Why am I even trying then? Oh, I can place it into the chat. That's right. Okay, 17 years. See if I can quick this week. 17 years. No. Ah man. Highest score, newest first. I don't care, just... Oh man, this picture... This was actually a very nice looking bug. Oh boy, it's so difficult to find. 17 years, they're back. Give me a keyword. Give me a name, give me a name. I always love it when people don't tag the name of the creatures or the subject. Maybe type in bug. No, it doesn't show me anything. Oh, for correct's sake, newest first, most relevant. Aye. Ah, what is this called? Chisadas? Yes, okay, I got at least a name here. I am going to find this picture. Okay, I got a lot of pictures now. The creature, very good. Now I need that one specific picture of the creature. I believe he was sitting on a car. I don't see any. Oh boy, oh boy. Where is it? Maybe I can take something else. Oh well, I'll just take this one and I'll drop it in here. No, I was looking for a picture of a creature. There we go. So yeah, I don't know, it looks like what is on this plant here. I seen a picture this morning that represents it a lot better than what I just sent in the chat. Like it really had this face on it, just like onto this flower. Alright, what will fit in? What will fit in? I think these gigantic ones would do, or these smaller ones. Yeah. It's like a strange creature. They say they need 17 years to I don't know, do their thing or something. And then they come out of the ground. Can I change? No, I can't. Never mind. Okay, I think what I want is a mixture of these and a mixture of those. I have some low planting and some high planting. Other ones are nice too. Yes. Let me just see how this is going to look. I'm going to need to have... Oh man. Let me just grab all three versions and same goes for these. Right. So then I'll guess first place this big guy right out here in the corner. And he still looks different. A little bit. For example, one down here and this one right down there. Ay ay ay. You don't see too much of it though. Especially this one. Kinda. You don't see anything of these either, but yep. Or maybe a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to need to have these right down here. I mean, it's also from this perspective. And maybe there will be a ride going around this building. I think, you know, I shouldn't be too hard on stuff. This one looks fine. I'm just gonna copy the whole show after I got something grid up. Gridding stuff up makes it a lot more easier, as in placements. Whatever, I'm just doing it here. And then I'm grabbing this guy. Sure. Got one. Alright. And done. Oh boy, it starts to look colorful too. I mean, it looks nothing like this, I would say, depressive wall here. But this, miss like colors in here. Ay ay ay. I mean, this purple and yellow does a lot. But of course, I'm not by far not done with the zoo. I can always just trying to make up something, how I can have an excuse to add some flowers here and there. But this looks very nice though. At least so far. There's only one thing that needs to be done into this project down here, or at least for now, because more needs to be in the top. There needs to be this one. But I can only do that later on. Is I'm going to add some vines. At least some nice vines. Not those vines you see on YouTube. They're stupid. Okay. I mean, that adds so much more to it. I'm gonna need to be a little bit random. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little lesser. And it adds so much more. For example, here I need to do that right down here to break up. But it looks the same. Oh yes, definitely. Oh boy. I mean, I'm much more happy already with this zoo than I was with the last one. I mean, the challenge mode wasn't too difficult at all on hard. And I just love that I don't have complaints popping up. Zoo inbreeding, animals dying. I mean, sure, it's a zoo game, but, you know, after you played like 500 hours of career mode, challenge mode, franchise mode, it is definitely time to sandbox mode without complaints. I believe I just passed Planet Coaster, which had 525 hours. So I'm over it right now. Alright. But I also got another problem. I am on 2.5 hours. You know what? I feel like, which day is it tomorrow? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. I think I should continue tomorrow again. I have a good feeling about the zoo and I want to do more with the zoo. I don't want to rush it on the way, but I'm just really enjoying this. It looks good. I like what happens here. No complaints, just chilling out. I think it's a good idea, right, Frank? And taking a little bit of a break, just like in Blender, it's very good because then you can have a different look on it when you open it again and look at your work. You can have a thought about what you've been doing, what can you add, maybe fantasize about it. Stuff like that. Alright. That's right. Yeah. Alright, so thank you, Frank, for coming by, saying hello. Hope you will have a good day tomorrow. Not too much trouble. I can't wait for Grant's announcement to see what really the stuff is gonna be. I think it's gonna be funny as you explain it. So for now, I'm going to awkwardly close the stream. Thank you guys for passing by, saying hello, and that kind of stuff. And yeah, maybe I will see you tomorrow again. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.